Hello, guys. It's a brand new week. This is Andy with everything you need to know about Gmeta One and our Zoom call tonight. We have massive news, guys. We did warn you. We did warn you. This call is entitled Round Two is underway, and that's exactly what's happened, guys. Round one has now officially sold out. We warned you. Don't say we didn't warn you. Let us know where you're tuning in from, please. That would be awesome. And please take time to share this call out with everybody. Tag your team, tag your people you know, tag your family, tag your friends. Share this out. Share it from the page, share it from the group, share it from YouTube. They're all public, they'll all be seen. I'm going to give you a chance to do that right now. Just going to run a little teaser and see if you can spot the update required on this little teaser. Okay, guys, yeah, that is what we're all about, guys. We're going to explain for all the new people. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Stash. How you doing? How's everybody doing on the call? Please share this out. Let us know where you're tuning in from as well. It's always good to see where people are tuning in from. That would be amazing. Okay, this is for anybody who's brand new here. You know, you might be a little confused. What the heck's this guy talking about? I hear you say. Okay, in the beginning, right, Gmeta One, what we are doing here, guys, is we are building a metaverse, a huge metaverse project. It's going to benefit all of our members. Now, if you, unless you've been hiding on a desert island somewhere with no Wi-Fi or no telly, you'll have heard the term metaverse used quite a lot recently. You'll have heard of NFTs, etc. Now, the metaverse as a concept came into being about 15 years ago, even longer. A thing called Second Life. It came into existence way back in those days, and a lot of us ignored that. I include myself in that. I thought it was just a bunch of weirdos running around pretending to be somebody they're not, and unfortunately, they were the pioneers of what is now become the metaverse. There's a lot of other metaverse projects have jumped up in the last couple of years. Things like Sandbox, things like Decentraland, things like Crypto Voxels, Somnium Space. There's loads of other projects coming out. I'm going to tell you about ours in a short while. But guys, this is the time now. If you didn't get involved in Sandbox, Decentraland last year when those came about into being, you'll probably find it very expensive to do so right now, because even though you used to be able to buy land in the Sandbox for $60-70, now you'd be doing well to buy a run-of-the-mill piece of land for under 2 Ethereum, or 2.5 Ethereum. In fact, you know, you're talking about $6,000-7,000 even at the reduced market rate that it is at the minute. So it's very, very expensive. So unless you've got a bit of collateral behind you, you probably missed the boat on Sandbox and Decentraland. But fear not. Gmeta One is going to be a metaverse for the masses. Now we are raising, in order to bring this into being, it's obviously a costly exercise, and also there is a token that goes with that, and we are creating a token that's the currency that you're going to use in our metaverse. Simple as that. Now, in order to do that, we're raising $5 million. Now, the big news, guys, we did warn a lot of people to take action. Every time I did one of these calls, I do these calls 5 times a week. I said, take action, take action, take action. Okay, what has happened over the weekend is the video I've just shown you said you could stake your claim in the metaverse, in our metaverse, for as little as $10. Sadly, I'm going to have to update that video because right now that is no longer accurate, because we raised the first million of the $5 million target that we set ourselves over the weekend. Now, what that means is we're raising 5 million in rounds of 1 million. We have already raised our first million. Now, what happens what happened once it hit 1 million? We raised 1 million. The minimum buy-in went up, and that minimum buy-in is now $50 a slot. Okay, now you will receive 2.15 million GMO for your $50. So it hasn't really gone up much in price. It's gone up a tiny bit. And what's going to happen when we hit 2 million is the price, the minimum buy-in is going to go up to 60, and then 70, and then 80 for the final leg, the final 1 million. Okay, now for $50, guys, if you're listening in the UK, that's about £37, folks. You know, you'd be doing well to get a family takeaway for that, please. So let's get this in perspective. So it's $50 per slot to stake your claim in our metaverse as of now. And why do you want to do that, guys? Well, as I've already said, let me just talk to you guys. Now, we are obviously launching this metaverse. In order to play in this metaverse, in order to live in this metaverse, in order to make purchases, invest in this metaverse, you're going to need to buy some GMO. You're going to need GMO tokens. That is, Gmeta token is the only currency we're going to accept in our metaverse. It's that simple. Now, if you want to get involved, get back to the person who invited you, get their link, join up, and purchase at least one $50 slot. Whatever you can afford, do it, please. Do it immediately, because what happens then is your link, you get a link that you can give out to people, and you can earn Gmeta tokens for nothing. This is your chance. Now, I want to show you a quick video about that, and then I'll explain it a little bit better. Okay, folks, in this way, by sharing this opportunity with people, you can earn Gmeta tokens. Let's have a look again in our back office and I'll show you what I mean. There's your link. Now, when you fund your account, when you join up and you purchase a minimum of 1 slot, this referral link becomes live. Before that, up until you do that, it's like a chocolate fire guard. It's absolutely useless. No point in giving it out to anybody, okay? So, once you fund, you can give out your link. How do you bring people on board to Gmeta One? You bring them to one of these. I do these 5 days a week, and then we've got 5 Zooms a week. The details of the Zoom are at the bottom of the screen right now. You've got 10 opportunities to share this with people. All you need to do is bring them to one of these. When they join up, if I, for example, brought John on board and John purchases $1,000 worth of Gmeta tokens, I will also receive $1,000 worth of Gmeta tokens because I get 100% bonus match from what John does because I brought him on board. Now, if John goes and talks to Julie and Julie buys $1,000 worth of Gmeta tokens, John gets 100%. He gets 1,000. I'll also get 500 because I also get 50% bonus match from level 2 referrals as well. In this way, you can accumulate millions and millions of Gmeta tokens before we launch. After we launch, all this will be gone. Okay, this is pre-sale opportunity for you to share and stack Gmeta tokens. Unique, not been done before in this space. So, as I say, what you do now between now and launch will impact greatly on the quality of your existence in our brand new metaverse, folks. And we're going to be starting this with a level playing field. Land prices will not be sky high. And if you're there with millions of Gmeta tokens, this is your opportunity. You cannot do anything in our metaverse unless you have Gmeta tokens. This way, you can stack as many as you want. You can impact your wealth just by sharing this with other people. And there's a lot of people doing that. I have a gentleman called John Paul, who I'm very fortunate enough, he came on board with a friend of mine. And he's already earned over 100 million Gmeta tokens. Now, to get a good cryptocurrency, to get a solid cryptocurrency launch completed, you need a few things. You need a use case scenario. Use case. Where's the use case here? It's everywhere. It's everywhere. If you want to buy land, you need Gmeta tokens. If you want to play games, you need Gmeta tokens. If you want to buy NFTs in Gmetaverse, you need Gmeta tokens. If you want to take a leak, you need Gmeta tokens. It's that simple. You cannot exist unless you have them. So you have to purchase them. Just like your kids. My son plays Fortnite. I cannot go in with a credit card and purchase him a brand new skin or a weapon or whatever. I need to buy V-Bucks. Exactly the same thing. You also need liquidity for a successful cryptocurrency. And we are going to be launching Gmeta token with $2.5 million in liquidity. That has never been done in a DeFi token, ever. Not ever. It's absolutely incredible. That's going to be locked liquidity. What does that mean? You may have heard of the expression rug pull. That's when developers put out a token and the liquidity isn't locked, and those guys can take out. So if people are purchasing using Ethereum or something like that, they can just run away with the Ethereum and leave the token high and dry, and it's worthless. Ours is going to be locked liquidity. The guys can't touch it. Even if they wanted to, they can't touch it. It's going to be locked liquidity, audited, and there for all to see. So the confidence in this token is going to be sky high. So we're going to have an amazing amount of use, and we're going to have an amazing amount of liquidity, and you've got the chance to earn it for nothing right now. Now I want to give you food for thought. I mentioned John Paul. He's got over 100 million Gmeta tokens. I also mentioned Sandbox as one of the first metaverse projects that really hit home. Sandbox used to be a mobile game, guys, and they have a currency called, believe it or not, the Sandbox. There you go. Now, the currency, the token, actually launched back in 2020 before they launched their metaverse. So the token shuffled along and it launched at around about 3 cents, 0.0289 cents. Okay? And it shuffled along and it actually went all the way up to $1, which was pretty good. All of a sudden, last September, they launched their metaverse. And a month later, this enormous spike happened and it went all the way up to $8.40. Back to my friend John Paul. He's got 100 million GMO already. Imagine this goes to even 1 cent after launch. Imagine it goes to 10 cents after launch. Imagine it goes to $1. Do you think John Paul's going to be happy? That's what we're talking about here, guys. This is a unique opportunity. Sandbox didn't do this. Decentraland didn't give away their currency. This did not happen anywhere else. This is your chance to build your future wealth. Now, this isn't going to pay you lots and lots of money tomorrow or the next day, but it will at some point this year. This is the biggest project of 2022. And those with the foresight and the patience and those who are spreading the word that we are putting out here are going to do very, very well in Gmeta One. Okay, so I want to show you what we've been up to. What are we doing here behind the scenes? This team that I'm an absolutely privileged to be part of. What are we actually doing here, guys? Let's have a look and show you what we've been up to so far. Okay, guys, as you can see, we've been doing a lot of work. We've been doing an awful lot of work. We now actually have 4 sites in other metaverses already. We've built our Gmeta Arena. You need to go to gmeta1.land to have a look at the Gmeta Arena. We're going to be doing shows there with top DJs and rappers, etc. That's going to be happening over the next weeks and months. And that's going to bring their following into the Gmeta Arena. Like Crypto.com took over the LA Lakers arena a while ago, and it's now the Crypto.com Arena. They bought that off Staples. We've got the Gmeta One Arena in Crypto Voxels. Now we're going to bring top artists in there to do gigs. Their fan base is coming there, and they're going to be subjected to the Gmeta One Arena and all our branding and the whole concept. Fantastic publicity, guys. Absolutely incredible. As you've also seen, we've got a big 6-figure contract with CoinPresso, who are the #1 crypto marketing agency on planet Earth. And those guys already started impacting. It's no consequence that, it's not a fluke that we've suddenly started raising this money much, much quicker. CoinPresso have been doing amazing work for us behind the scenes. So that is a huge contract which is already bearing fruit for everybody in this community. We've purchased land in Somnium Space. We're building a Gmeta office there. We've purchased land in Decentraland. We've already built an office in Decentraland, and the plan is that that is going to be used to funnel people from those other metaverse projects into ours. Sami's just said, like, look at what Sami says. Sami had accumulated 300 million Gmeta tokens in round one. In round one, imagine Gmeta tokens only ever hit 1 cent. Sami is worth $3 million if that happens. Please think about this, guys. Please share this with as many people as you can, because if you don't do it now, somebody else will. That's the bottom line, folks. Okay, now we do have, I do this call every single day, 5 p.m. UK time, 12 noon EST, and this is a pre-Zoom call. This is designed to give you a flavor for what's going to happen on our main Zoom call. And our main Zoom call is going across the bottom of the screen. And you just need to go to gmeta1.live. That happens at 4 p.m. EST, 9 p.m. UK time, every single day, Monday to Friday. Now, I've just had this from Miguel. Miguel's just extremely busy today. He's got a meeting right now, so he couldn't make it today. Miguel has said the winners of round one's NFT 200 giveaway plus the Oculus 2 headsets, they're aiming to announce that on Thursday's Zoom call. Okay, so if you're one of those people, or you know one of those people and you want to get behind them, that's when you need to be on the lookout. We'll confirm that throughout this week, but that's when they're aiming to do that, is Thursday. And if you're wondering what that competition was all about, well, tell you what, you've got a chance to get involved. Even if you only joined yesterday, you now have a level playing field to get involved in this round's NFT giveaway and a chance to win those Oculus 2 headsets. Have a look at this video, please. Okay, this really is a win-win scenario. Have a look at the back office, guys. If you want to track your progress, if you think you're doing quite well, or if you just want to know where you need to be at to be on that leaderboard, go to leaderboard in your back office. Okay, as you can see, there are 4 main competitions there. This is in the NFT 200 giveaway, the Oculus headsets. We're giving away 5 this Thursday, we hope, for the winners, the previous winners in round 1. And as we promised, in round 2, we wiped the slate clean. So everybody started from 0 and have an equal chance of winning all over again. So it wasn't like one leader was out there in the front of everybody with hundreds and hundreds of people, and nobody would ever be able to catch them. We're back to round 2 now, clean slate. And as you can see, if you want to get into the top 10, the top 10 recruiters, that's the top 10, the person with the most direct referrals, 2 will get you in there right now. Okay, 2 people. Obviously that's going to change, you do appreciate that, but Just to let you know, it's all back to zero. Now, top 10 team builders, that's the total number of people on your round, your level 1 and your level 2. And right now, 3 people will get you into the top 10. Top 10 contributors, that is the total amount of money that has been spent by your level 1 and level 2. And right now, only $200 would get you in there. And then finally, top 10 investors, okay? So that's just pure 100% people putting their own money in. And on that subject, we have the first 300 10K investors. What are we doing for those guys? Well, they have the opportunity to become a VIP in our metaverse. They also have the opportunity to win one of 3 very, very special cars. Okay, I want to show you what those guys also get access to. There's also a lot of other benefits. If you're one of those people looking at this with 10,000 potentially to spend, this is the time to do it, but have a look at this video because you also get an awful lot of other benefits.
Say make money, money, make money, money, money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Survival of the fittest, you could sink or swim. I've been broke, I ain't never going back again. I need some C notes, some cheddar, and a stack of ends. I need a bowl of dough, I don't need no Facebook friends. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. You got a $5 bill, put your hands up. You got a $10 bill, put your hands up. You got a $20 bill, put your hands up. You got a $50 bill, put your hands up. Holla, holla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla.
There you go, guys. Yeah, that is our VIP competition. As you can see, you get a lot of other benefits: early bird access to land sales, to our NFT, our Gmeta Academy. There's an awful lot of benefits that go with that as well. Now, if you're one of those people and you want to put $10,000 in, you're going to do very, very well. You're going to have a massive amount of Gmeta tokens, and quite a few people have done that already. But maybe you're not one of those people. Okay, maybe you know one of those people, more importantly. And if they put in 10,000, remember, you're going to get $10,000 worth of Gmeta tokens anyway. And those competitions, you know, as I said, they're win-win. Even if you don't win an Oculus 2, think of the amount of Gmeta tokens those guys who did get into the top 10 and didn't win the Oculus. How many Gmeta tokens have those guys got? Just incredible. You know what I mean? There's some people out there really, really killing this, and they're already going to the top of the leaderboards. This is your chance to go and kick their butts if you want to. Do it, guys. Go and share this out with everybody. That's why we create these competitions. We want to get this 5 million raised and out of the way and get stuck into this project. We all want to do that. We want to do it sooner than later. Okay, but things are happening much, much quicker, as you can see already. Now, just one other little thing. The use case scenario for this token. I just want to summarize that in a very short video. I'm going to then just let you know again about the Zoom call, and I'm going to wave you goodbye. Just 1 second, please.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah, we've got an awful lot of stuff happening. I've been hearing, we've got this, just some crazy, crazy stuff's going on, guys. And they're constantly working on stuff behind the scenes. And there's stuff I cannot share with you, but I've heard some stuff today and it's just going to blow the roof off this project. Absolutely incredible what's coming, guys. This is just going to get better and better and better. So you're in the right place and you're definitely here at the right time. If you just joined, don't worry if you've missed round one. It just means you're gonna have to fork out an extra $40. It's $50 per slot, but the slots have only gone up a tiny amount. You're getting much more Gmeta tokens for your $50. So not to worry about that. You're not too late. And as you can see, you've got a massive opportunity to top those leaderboards and build your G Meta tokens. Okay, guys, just to reiterate, that's the call below. You need to be on, guys. Gmeta1.live. Stick that in your browser, in your phone, on your computer. That'll take you direct to the Zoom. You don't need a Zoom link. That's all you need. Gmeta1.live, 4 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. UK time. We'll see you then. Thank you very much for joining me today. Have a wonderful remainder